And let's get back to it. Got a new national focus. What do we got? Ooh. That's a few military factories that we lose. Okay, let's do a mission to Tokyo. Across the vastness of Asia lies one of the great superpowers of the world, the Empire of Japan. Japan is the undisputed master of the East, and wields incredible economic and military might. We would be fools not to court their approval. As we prepare to retake the Far East of Russia and finally reunite the nation, we should work to secure the Japanese support for our endeavors. Inviting diplomats will deepen our ties to the imperial government, while accepting Japanese businessmen will open the door to economic investment from some of the largest corporations of the world. If all goes well, once we have reclaimed Eastern Siberia, there may even be further opportunities for mutually beneficial cooperation. You can hope. Arabian Republic has defeated the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Okay, where do we want to start building up infrastructure? I'm trying to decide. Kazan looks like it would probably be a good one, because I know they have a fair few slots. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh! The wave of the warrior is to be found in dying. Oh, I'm glad they agreed to our diplomatic overtures. I guess it's down to this. What happened? The devil from Showa rised up from hell. Well, it seems our persuading has worked, as Tokyo has agreed to give us official diplomatic recognition. Already, Japan's foreign ministry has sent us word they are sending ambassadors to the capital. This will provide us with many opportunities to expand our economy, both for the military and civilians. This is an important victory for our government, both in terms of public image and in terms of the journey to reunify Russia. While it will take some time for the full benefits of our labor to appear, the benefits of this relationship are clear. All that remains is to begin making good on our promises to Japan. Alright. Let's be careful what promises we make for them. Let's share the playing field. It's important to protect the Russian economy as it is being rebuilt, but we must not become so paranoid that we cut Russia off from all outside investment. Our domestic industries are now strong enough to stand up for foreign competition, and there's no one we would rather compete with than the Japanese. After the success of our diplomatic overtures to Tokyo, it is time to formally allow Japanese corporations to begin setting up shop in Russia. The investments from these massive financial empires will boost our economy, and the fear of losing customers to the new competitors will motivate Russian corporations to produce higher quality products. You know what? I have this game for 3 hours now. Damn! Who's winning? Looks like the Republic. Civilian construction. And it's industrial administrations. And there goes Catalonia. The Japanese and the Zaibatsu emissaries carried themselves with a haughty air of knights as they descended on the tarmac. Perhaps they expected a shelled-out runway in some surplus automobiles, flanked by vintage motorcycles and a discount motorcade. They were received on a fresh tarmac by Bunyachenko, flanked by the heads of Vyatka Metallurgical its La Concern and VTB, wearing crisp suits cut from the finest Russian wool. A small band played the Japanese national anthem as Bunyachenko confidently shook the hands of Japanese delegates before escorting them to a line of gleaming automobiles surrounded by an honor guard. Perhaps they expected a ramshackle hovel, the cramped presidential palace, to be another Russian warlord with delusions of grandeur. And, had they wandered beyond the main streets, they might have been correct, but Bunyachenko had left nothing to chance. The Japanese sun flag hung from the freshly installed lamppost, while the Japanese emissaries silently watched the meticulously clean and spotless cityscape roll past. The Japanese were people of order, of punctuality, of proper appearances, and they were arrogant, an opportunity Bunyachenko would not squander. Much later, as Bunyachenko bade the Japanese goodnight, after a sumptuous, extravagant banquet, the Mitsubishi representatives laughed drunkenly to his colleagues, forgetting the presence of Bunyachenko's translators. If only half the spear were as agreeable as these Russians! At that moment, he knew that he had them. Tomorrow we win without fighting. What country should I play as? For base game? Let me think. Let's do some legit shuffling real quick. With our control over the eastern provinces now secure, we can begin integrating them into our government and rolling back martial law. The first step in this process is to hold elections for the Duma in the east, ensuring that Russians on both sides of the Urals are representing the lower houses of the government. We should schedule these elections as quickly as we can, as they will legitimize our government in the eyes of many people who might otherwise resent our new rule. Of course, the Duma does not hold any real power in the government by design. We will be able to hold free and fair elections knowing that the outcome will not matter. While the people pick their candidates and believe they are participating in democracy, we will continue to steer Russia down the correct course, free of burdensome legislative restrictions and bickering politicians. Good stuff. Okay, we'll do the last doctrine and move on. Ooh, we can core some more stuff. That's good. Let's do Omsk. Oh, thanks for follow. Eat it. I appreciate it. Shit. If you're playing base game, I'm trying to think. What would be a good nation? Turkey, if you have the latest DLC. That one actually looks pretty solid, all things considered. Such a great Yurgra, and then Surgut. And let's end the army's political role. Once the army and the state were almost indistinguishable. Under Vlasov's rule, officers and generals held all the power, and the government was barely more than a rubber stamp for their plans. This state of affairs hampered our efforts to reclaim Russia, politicizing the army and making the government inefficient. It's the role of the military to defend this state, and the role of the government to administer it. Luckily, Bunyachenko's ascension saw this problem begin to end as the old generals retired from both the military and politics. We should encourage this depoliticizing trend with appointing qualified and loyal commanders who understand their job is to serve the government and not run it. Alright. But yeah, I'd give Turkey a shot. I think that would be good. Good one to give a shot. Catalonia always remains free in our hearts. Let's chill out on the guns. I got get working on anti-air. That's really it. Let's go into the atomic age. I'm not too worried about the debt there. And okay, they've won. Offensive line. Siberian Republic. They're going right with Via into Via. Right to that age. Let's hope they get working on this. So they can go ahead and get some more infrastructure and stuff. Next, let's do some R&R for the troops. The Russian army is... Actually, we'll hold off on R&R for the troops. We'll do some closed research facilities. Pilgrim's Run meets its end. I'll give you effects from a civilian budget boost. How much further we are along with our construction? Not bad. I think it might be worth doing again. Iberians going after Portugal. Also going after Morocco, though good luck. I wish the AI the best of luck with that. We're gonna need that to pull off an invasion. Get some better infantry equipment. Research we're done with now. Really more tanks, that's all I can think of. Maybe some more CAS. Some more bombers. We can import some... Let's import some more rubber. We'll go with Japan. Our friendly new partners over here. In Japan. As the devil of Showa sits on his throne triumphantly. An entire generation is condemned to eternal damnation. Scorched under the infernal flames of the rising sun. There goes the Estado Novo. Yeah. Oh, Iraq collapses into civil war. Who would have thought? And there goes the oil crisis. People do not want wars. They want the sound of battle. The battle of destiny. Red gold. Black gold, red sand. Yeah. Let's hope we... Okay, we don't get anything for that, so I'm not too worried. Let's do R&R for the troops. The Russian army has fought incredibly hard to get this far. From its inception in the West Russian War to the anarchy of the warlord period, to the bloody reconquest of Western Siberia, to the reclamation of West Russia, to the reclamation of Western Siberia, the soldiers have fought diligently for years, and we owe them our gratitude. There are more conflicts on the horizon, but before they begin, our generals need time to plan and prepare. While the High Command prepares for the next battles, we can reward those who will fight them with a vacation. Maintaining the morale of the soldiers on the ground is vital, and nothing boosts morale quite like a trip away from the barracks and front lines. By the time the next war begins, our troops will be refreshed, reinvigorated, and ready to bring glory to Russia once more. There we go, we can... Crap, they don't really have a beach. I mean, there's Arkhangelsk, but that doesn't sound like a very nice beach. At least not one you can go swimming at. Pavel Alexandrovich Kovalchuk had swallowed his pride to join the new Republican army, all the way from Western Siberia. He had reservations. How could the former German lapdogs claim to be saving Russia? but they were clearly the winning side, and he'd be a fool not to join them. That said, the weight of the ancient Kar 98 in his hands hardly felt like winning. He hadn't come all this way to fight with a German rifle. Also, last game of Spanish Civil War took 10 years. Yeah, oof. Sergeant, how can I fight with this? You'll fight as the rest of us do, Riadove, with whatever you have and whatever you can find. Now, run the obstacle course. Incredulous, Pavel stood rock still. The sergeant rounded on him. Do you think yourself so strong that you need no weapon? In a heartbeat, the sergeant grabbed the rifle, yanking it away before using momentum to flip Pavel to the ground and disarm him. Do you feel so mighty now? After a long, terrifying second, Pavel shook his head. This gun will not shoot straight. It will jam. It will break before the year is done. The rifle jabbed at Pavel's ribs, but it can still kill, and it has killed many who are stronger than you, who are equally helpless. And until you know our desperate struggle of fighting from nothing with this butcher's tool, you will not be strong enough to save Russia. From suffering comes strength. Damn. I mean, alright. Okay, let's build up some stuff in Chelyabinsk. Oh, it's some stuff in Tumen, actually. This is all some good infrastructure land. More Civi Factory. We'll max out that state. Why not? Ooh. Let's go and do some strategic thinking. Actually, we'll do a foundation for research. Our poverty rate is gonna go down coming up. There we go. A toast to our economists. Kind of bad that that's happening only now. But I'll take what I can get. The Federalists have reconquered Iberia. Got a foundation for research. Address the uranium problem. Oh, we still have a deficit now, which is very nice. And then from there, we'll build up some infrastructure there, just to get more resources, really. Anything else we can do? Republican Spain winning, not too bad. Well, that's a lot of resources here. I'm not sure, like, how's the, yeah, there's only one slot unlocked there, so I don't know how worth it that is. We'll hold off on a bit of civilian spending, move on to expanding the Kurgan mines, military austerity. We'll ease off on military austerity for now. We'll do two. Yeah, fair enough. Well, thanks for hopping in, McKed. Good night, my friend. I'll see ya one of these days. Oh, God, research. We gotta do that. Flexible. Let's get 34 days for better artillery. Yeah, let's do that. Shit. Engineering, new computers. I guess now let's do strategic thinking. Russia's economy and industry are finally recovering after decades of warfare, and as our production capabilities are becoming available to us. Once we were limited to arming our military with the few guns we could produce and whatever outdated tanks and planes we could convince the Germans to sell us. Now we're able to build a new generation of cutting-edge weapons that will stand with the finest products of Germany, America, and Japan. New intercept aircraft will knock our enemy planes from our sky, keeping our cities safe, while long-range missiles, capable of striking anywhere on Earth, will force the great powers to take us seriously. There we go. I might want to do this. Maybe research facilities, academic base. Boost these up. Strategic thinking. Alright, next let's go ahead and work here. The Second World War exposed how vulnerable Russia's west is. Long, flat stretches of territory with few defensive features to shelter behind was a conqueror's dream. Now his conflict with the Germans looms once more. Our western provinces are under threat again. Just like last time, our territory stretches for thousands of kilometers, but the majority of our industry is located within a few hundred of the enemy border. We must change this. All factories, especially those that produce military goods capable of relocation, will move east of the Urals towards central Siberia. This will place them out of reach of all but the long-range bombers, and make sure our industry remains out of enemy hands. 4 months in Estonia is gone. Good to hear. Advanced artillery. Get the new generation going. Industrial Defense Act. Let's get some Japanese toys. The technological marvels that we have witnessed coming out of Japan are nothing short of astonishing. Mobile missile batteries. Jets that are undetectable by radar. It seems that there's no limit to what the Japanese can invent, and we would be fools if we did not try to acquire some of their wondrous equipment. Our technological industry is not advanced enough to replicate these designs on our own, so we must ask for help from our new partners in the Pacific. It's quite unlikely that the Japanese would be willing to give up their secrets for free, of course. If necessary, we'd be more than happy to pay for the designs of these futuristic weapons and several hundred prototypes to get us started. 3 months? Okay. Oh, you're counting down. I got it. Bit better artillery. Hey! Tokyo has agreed to deliver us designs of both jets and radars, in addition to radar technology. Already in our ports and hangars, the Japanese are delivering dozens of jets, pieces of radar technology, and the various designs of both the technology itself and the technology to help make it. Our military is very happy after the prototypes, considering them to be useful in training individuals on how to use them before the first batch of military designs are created. Many of them also consider how cheap they were in relative comparison to their benefits. For one of them saying it was a steal. The Japanese diplomats who notified us of the transfer have been very kind and are expecting a very warm relationship in the future, both economically and militarily. Only had 2 months, counting down. We'll source some foreign materials. And 71 is coming up. Cold days, yeah, they don't want to be friends with us. do this all friendly like, so be it. Get more manpower. Eastern Railways, more infrastructure. Military factories. That's not bad. That extra political power is going to be very nice, so we'll go with that. Yeah, shit, so far so good. Got a little bit of debt. It's not too bad, though. Up our civilian spending, we don't even need. Wow. We're still running a deficit with all that. Let's chase the sun. Yeah, alright. 1 month. Oh man, we are really counting down. Until you can go ahead and invade Estonia. Oh, 1 month. My mistake. Now we gotta prepare for the end game. After the time has come for the final conflict. After countless deaths and years of preparing, Russia will finally be reunited under our flag. The Germans will be driven from Moscow. The Russian people will be liberated, and the humiliation of the last war will finally be avenged. Before we can tackle the Germans, though, we must deal with the issue of the East. Defeating the Nazis will require all of Russia working together. And for now, eastern Siberia remains out of control. We must reclaim Siberia, establish a permanent connection with our partners in Japan, and rally the Russian people for the Great War of Redemption. Only then will we be ready to strike. There we go, we're preparing the end game. Oh, we got a whole new army. Beautiful. Well, half a new army. But that will come in time. Yeah, we'll get Zelenkov. Give him infantry expert. And then now we have nothing else to do but sit back and wait for go time. Issue some research grants. We'll be ready to go in a bit. Pay off a bit more debt. And our industry is coming along swimmingly. So we'll want to build some stuff in Chelyabinsk after that. And some more in Samara. Oh. Only hope it's us. Samara's going to be declaring on us in a few days. We'll see if they want to attack into us or if we'll have to do the pushing. There goes Shah. Oh, 10 days. Man, we're counting down. The top 10 days before the invasion of it. Oh, the second night of the long knives. Life does not forgive weakness. Adolf Hitler. That was such nice music. And they kind of got... cut by that. Sorry, by the way, if you're confused by the crunching at home, I took a... I decided to eat a wafer in celebration. Let's declare. Let us declare. I'd say strike, but I don't think we'll have the time to. I think that means they're gonna go after us. Strangely enough, these guys have a good relationship with Pakistan. Strange, but okay. We got legions of infantry ready to march forward. Yep. Do they want to push in? No, I guess we'll have to. Alright, let's see if these fucking nerds can take us out. Alright, saving up the political power to go and integrate them as soon as we absorb them. Let's try to do some pushes. For our tanks. Alright, it's this and then here. Right. You can't do that on your own. You stay there. Keep pushing forward. I like how your war and my war kind of synced up a little, yeeted. It's nice. Let's pull some submarines. And we got a nice selection of new troops to put on the front and let them fling themselves forward. No, no, no. Oh, that is... When did it... Those are interesting divisions. Pin these guys down. Fuck. You pin them down. God damn it. Keep them held down. Stop them. And when I say stop them, I mean fucking stop them. I mean, that's one way to stop them, I guess. No, what? Don't attack. Huh. How close are we capitulating them? Not that close, though we're about to take Tomsk. Actually, never mind. Belay that. Although, you did it on purpose? Well, good for you, man. That was a very nice thematic decision. Yeah, Tomsk didn't mean shit to them. Wow. Okay. These are weird divisions they got. Seems like they might be working. I mean, how's our supply? Construction. Oh my god, we wasted a bunch of manpower. Wow. Okay, support weapons, anti-tank, maybe a new generation of, guns. Oh dear. Yeah, we are out of manpower. And that is not good. Okay, we're gonna stay quiet. Civilian spending, construction. Crap, we're gonna have to transfer our air wings so we don't have enough to get. Not Navy, jeez, Air Force. Any luck? Let's decrease black arms. Let's do that while we're here. And then investigate corruption. Get that out of there. Yeah, go after Finland. That'll be good. Okay, it says these guys are good to go now, although judging by all the troops that are now greens. Oh my god, what the fuck? Am I doing something wrong here? I don't know. They're deorging like crazy. Wait, what? What What the fuck did I just do? Jesus fucking Christ. This is not my most graceful war. It requires nuclear technology. And they kidnapped an Italian politician in broad daylight. Mamma mia, that's not good. Huh. Should I disband my faction? I don't know. Okay, we can get working on some more civvy factories. Build some stuff in Omsk, Tyumen, Sverdlovsk. Get working on building Kazan. And then Vologda has a lot of potential. Start building that up. Jesus. What in the Pete's sake is happening? We're losing our planes. Hover over eastern Siberia. Try to do that instead. Do new pushes. It says it's doing better now. Oh, that I don't know, I guess. Light aircraft. Working on jet engines. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we're winning in eastern Siberia, just this bit of Siberia, not so much. Pay off debt, up that, up that. Oh, taking Barnell. Try to see if we can encircle this guy. We won't be able to unless that guy can hold, which it doesn't look like it. Man! Okay, Night Vision 2. Fuck. New tanks, I don't know. Mongolian Tanutuva. Yeah, that's not. I mean, you have an event to annex Tanutuva anyway. Okay. These guys are barely doing that well. That guy just fucking died. Oh my god, he died right in front of us. Holy shit. Okay, I don't know why you're saying you're good to go, Bunyachenko, because you're clearly fucking struggling. Okay, push that motorized out. Trap that one troop. Oh my god, yeah, our divisions are fucking dying in front of us. Oh my god. Oh no. Something has gone horribly wrong. I don't know what. But this is not good. Build more military factories. Oh, this is bloody. This is bloody and deadly, and I don't like it. Oh my god. Oh god, yeah! And we can take Novosibirsk. Oh my god, this is falling. This is going horribly. What the fuck, Tomsk? Oh god. Yeah, I know my manpower. But why is my manpower fucking horrible? All of a sudden. It's my supply. My production. I don't even know if it's my production. No, my production's fine. It's just my manpower. Mainly. Jesus. Oh, God.